Here's this question from Rachel. I just started your Swim Faster in 30 Days program. Breathing, does it matter how frequently, meaning how many strokes between breaths, whether you use the same pattern all the time? What does she mean by that?
So a breathing pattern in the water. So some people will take 2 strokes, meaning one left arm, one right arm per breath forever. That's how they like to swim. Some people
Mm.
like to do bilateral breathing where they breathe every third stroke. Some people will breathe every fourth stroke. Some people like me, I like to breathe 1, 2, 3, breathe, 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe, 1, 2, 3, breathe, 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. So I'm taking two breaths on one side, and then I get to the other side, take 2 breaths. I mix it up all the time. I'm a swimmer. I do hypoxic breathing where I'll take 9, 10, 11 strokes before I take a breath. So I get that feeling of feeling uncomfortable and needing to breathe.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter. So when I do swim analysis with new swimmers, a lot of times I tell them they're breathing too frequently. And I want them to not breathe so frequently because a lot of times when they're breathing, it's throwing off their balance and they have a weaker arm. So a lot of times if you breathe every left, right, then and you breathe to the right side, you ignore your left arm, and your left arm is apparently a lot weaker than your right arm. So suggest athletes don't breathe so frequently, put a snorkel on, take breathing out of the equation so they can watch what they're doing with their arms underneath them in the pull phase of the stroke. And then I'll have them, if someone wants to get into bilateral breathing, the first thing I'll have them do is get comfortable breathing to the side that's not comfortable. So more often than not, it's someone's left side that's their non-dominant side. So they get comfortable breathing to the non-dominant side, and then they bilateral breathe. I think that is more efficient with stroke mechanics and your ability to sight a little bit more frequently in open water. But ultimately, no, any breathing pattern's okay. A lot of it has to do on your current stroke technique and where you're at that level.